welcome guys, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is of course The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. Now this was a re-release made for the Game Boy Color, because the original Link's Awakening was for the original black and white Break Game Boy. So this added color, and it fixed some of the glitches that the original Link's Awakening had. Now, I'm gonna have to play this a little bit differently than how I normally would. The problem I'm facing here is that the battery that's inside of every Game Boy cartridge, I checked most of my other Game Boy games, the battery that's inside that's responsible for keeping your save files intact and stuff, most of them have died, which means I can't really save anymore. I mean, as long as I keep the system on and I don't turn it off or reset using the Game Boy Player's built-in change pack option, the save file will be fine. But any other way and I lose my save file. So I'm gonna have to do this in one big recording session, or like try to split it in half without turning my system off. So it's gonna be difficult, but I think it'll be doable. Alright, so first thing I'll do is I'll show you a funny little bug, well not a bug, but like a little Easter egg you can have by naming your file Zelda. It actually changes the file select music, which is kind of funny. So yeah, that's neat. But we're not going to use that file, because his name's not Zelda. We'll of course name him Link. Alright, and oh, and also, I forgot to mention, we're going to try and make sure we don't die once throughout the whole game, because if we do, we get a little bonus scene at the end. So, that's something else that we're going to try to do. Alright, let's begin. So yeah, there was a storm going on while Link was traveling by at sea, and he crash-landed here on Koholint Island. Yeah, you do kind of look like Zelda. Your name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You're on Koholint Island. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful. You got it, Marin. Alright, so your name's Tarin. Marin and Tarin. How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on back of this shield. Alright, we got our shield back. So now we can repel enemies. Yay! Alright, so you're gonna see at the moment that besides our shield, we have no way of attacking. So we need to fix that, really. Hey man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask me what that means, I'm just a kid. We'll start at the last door you went through. I'm not really sure why that is, because I'm just a kid. This house right here is the library. You can look at various tutorials and stuff there if you want. Yeah, this game was the precursor to the Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons games. These are Octoroks, we're gonna ignore them. Beware of sea urchins. Don't touch them with your bare hands. Right, so, let's just push them out of the way. Ah, look what washed ashore there. It's our sword. Oh, hello there, Capola Gabola. So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Okay, bye. You found your sword. It must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. Nice. Now, the rupee colors in this kind of throw me off a bit, because in the Oracle games, blue ones usually denote 5 rupees, but in this one, they're just, all rupees are the same color. So it's just a little off-putting. Anyway, yes, we can now attack enemies. So, because of the fact that I can't save at all, I do have a checklist right here on my computer of stuff I need to be doing before I go to the next dungeon. So that's just to help me along, and it'll help the LP go along a lot more smoothly. Normally what I do is, I wouldn't do a whole game at once unless it's like really short like Mega Man. We got a Guardian Acorn. It will reduce the damage you take by half. At least until you take a certain amount of damage. There's a power version as well, where you'll do double damage. Toronto Shores. The only annoying thing is that once you get one of those, it changes the music until it goes away. Right now, we can jump down this well here in Mabe Village, or Mob Village, I'm not really sure which way you pronounce it. And in here we have the very first heart piece of the game. There's 12 heart pieces total that we can find. At least in this game. Mysterious Forest. It's a little bit mysterious. I wouldn't have guessed. Brave lad, on your quest to wake the dreamer, welcome to the mysterious wood. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint Island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Wonder who this windfish is. Why do we have to wake him up? Oh, here we have some moblins. They will fire arrows at you if you give them the chance. So don't give them the chance, basically. Can't move that rock at the moment, and that's fine. And then there's a raccoon here. Don't try to go past him because the screen will just keep looping, and that's because of this guy here. As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. We'll have to remember that. Beware of floors with cracks. A heavy person should not stand on them. Yeah, probably not. We got keys in here. Gotcha. Let's move this rock out of the way. That got us 50 rupees. Very nice. So there's those putty things that we've seen in the Oracle games. The green ones don't break apart until smaller ones. Just the orange ones do. So over here we have a toadstool. As you hold it over your head, a mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. Okay, that's a little weird. And there's nothing else to do over here, so you can just retreat back through the cave. Now, there is a heart piece right there, but we can't get to it just yet, unfortunately. So we'll have to come back here later. got a piece of power. You can feel the energy flowing through you. So that's the other one that I was talking about, where your power's increased instead of your defense. But it looks like as soon as you enter a different area, it fades away. Go ahead and equip the mushroom and use it on this raccoon. It's the toadstool you picked in the woods. What is it for? Hold it over your head and a mellow aroma wafts to your nostrils. Oh wait, no, we don't give the that's right. We have to turn in the toadstool to a witch, which I'm pretty sure her name is Syrup. I forgot. These are the ones that separate into smaller ones. If they latch onto Link, then they'll hinder his movement for a couple seconds. Until you shake him off. Alright, now this thing's here is a buzz blob. We can't strike it with our sword, otherwise we'll get shocked with electricity. Here's the witch's house. Double, double, toil and trouble. A toadstool mix makes powder for tricks. So let's go ahead and give it to her. Has the sleepy toadstool, it does. We'll mix it up something in a jiffy, we will. It's all ready, it is. Take care, as there's not much there. Why not try a bit in my hut? Alright, we got magic powder. Try sprinkling it on a variety of things. Good job. Use it on your enemies and see what happens. If you run out, go to the forest, pick some mushrooms, and I will make you more. Okay. There is something weird that you can do with magic powder. It's kind of in the Oracle games too, if I recall correctly. Sprinkle it on these buzz blobs. And they'll talk if you get close enough. Hey, Mon! You know me, I like short names the best. It can display millions of polygons. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, it's just a weird thing. But yeah, when you break those blobs apart, the little ones don't actually hurt you, they just latch onto you. But the bigger versions do hurt you. So we don't use the toadstool on the raccoon, we use magic powder. And off he goes. Okay, he got stuck there. Hey, it's Tarin! The last thing I can remember was biting into a big, juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. Okay, Tarin. I'm all tuckered out. I think I better set a spell before I head home. So yeah, the raccoon was actually Tarin all along. But at least now we can get past that area. And here we have the tail key. Now you can open the tail cave gate. Oh, hello again. Take the key and go to the tail cave. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now, the windfish is waiting. Well, I was about to before you interrupted me, dude. Alright, so the tail cave is to the south past Mabe Village. So we're gonna go this way instead of south towards the beach. Take out these octoroks. Goodbye to you, sir. Alright, now let's open up the tail cave. Alright, level 1, the tail cave. Now these enemies, all we can do is knock them down a hole to kill them, because our sword only repels them. That got us a small key. Ow. You've got the compass. Now you can see where the chests in Nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. A tone will tell you if a key is hidden in a room when you enter. So yeah, that's a feature that would be in the Oracle games as well. Well, it's a feature for all Zelda games, but it doesn't. It only uses the tone when in the Game Boy games. See, like right there, that sound. Alright, so there's another small key for us. Had to kill all the keys to open the door. Don't like those things. They're like the children of Moldorm. 20 rupees. Joy. Now you'll notice right away that there's a cracked wall over there, but we don't have any bombs to blow it open. So that's gonna have to wait until later. There's a sliding blade trap there, so we'll block it with that block. Block it with the block. Okay, good, and we got a guardian acorn. Can't do anything to these things either. At least not yet. This door, we just push this block over to the right, so it's with the other blocks, and it opens. Now these enemies can only be defeated by flipping them with your shield. That flips them over onto their backside, and then you can defeat them with your sword. Hey look, Goombas! I think you guys are in the wrong game. So you can squash them if you manage to jump on them. I think Goombas always produce hearts if you manage to squash them that way. And here we have Rock's Feather. It feels like your body is a lot lighter. So yeah, now we can jump. Ow. I timed that wrong. I've always thought Rock's Feather is really cool. There's another small key. Alright, let's backtrack a little bit. So we still haven't found the dungeon map yet. Oh, there goes my guardian acorn. But instead we got a piece of power. Sweet. Oh, I just noticed, when you have a piece of power, you actually move faster. That's interesting. So yeah, you really send enemies flying when you have a piece of power and you attack them. Alright, there's the dungeon map. Let's see, I think we want to go up. I think. Yep, that's a key block. Since we had a key, we could unlock it. And that got us a nightmare key. Now you can open the door to the nightmare's lair. Good. Get back here, skeleton. Ah, now these things are a little strange. You have to line them up with all of the same card shapes. That's the only way to kill them all. You found a stone beak. Let's find the owl statue that belongs to it. So the stone beak is unique to this game. It allows you to talk to these owl statues in the walls. Turn aside the spined ones with a shield. Basically, they just give you hints for the dungeon. Oh, here's the mini-boss. Actually doing a lot of damage. That was a little scary. Alright then, boss time. Let's do this. Outsider. Hello, Moldorm. Oh, we beat him already. That wasn't nearly as difficult as in A Link to the Past. But yeah, he's exactly the same as Moldorm from Link to the Past. If he knocks you down the pit, then you have to start the fight over. Any damage you dealt to him resets. But it looks like one spin attack and... I think 2 spin attacks will instantly kill him. If you manage to not get knocked down, that is. And there's our first siren instrument. You've got the full moon cello. Swamp. A path opens in the blooms.